Hello, I'm Steve Bishop. I'm the Executive Director and President for the Florida region of USA Volleyball, and I'm the Tournament Director this year for the event we have going on this weekend. Well, this is our first big indoor event coming back after the pandemic started in March of last year. We have produced quite a few beach events since that time. So our beach business has continued, but this is our first big indoor event, and it's interesting emotions. It's good to be back. It's not necessarily good to be back under these conditions, and it certainly does create an awful lot of extra work for everyone. But we're really proud of our guests that came today and the teams. We're getting a very high level of compliance with our rules and CDC guidelines that we put in place. And so we're very happy about that. So we had to implement a lot of additional safety measures, started all the way from the entrance and having teams coming in together as one pod, one group. Obviously, the temperature checks and making sure that folks aren't past an elevated temperature. We have a medical director on staff dealing with anyone that needs a secondary screen. We have restrictions, density restrictions down here in the hall for spectators. We've disallowed people to eat and drink while they're down here on the floor. All of that needs to happen up on the concourse area. There's a long list of things that we had to do. We spaced out the courts wider and farther. I disqualified a team today. One of the athletes had some symptoms that were consistent with COVID, and so I had to disqualify that team right before they started playing. That's an unfortunate thing that no one ever wants to do, but for the safety of the event and everyone else that was here, it was the right thing to do. Running co-ed events is always a lot of fun. Under normal circumstances, it's a lot more fun because the girls get to watch the boys get to watch the girls. We're not really allowing that this time. Once you finish playing and reffing, we're asking you to leave the building. So we've lost a little bit of the excitement of having a mixed gender co-ed type event. But I think everyone's still sneaking in a few looks as they walk by courts, so that's okay. We're okay with that. Hey, I just want to say thank you to the Orange County Convention Center, our great sponsors that always support us, our board of directors, you guys at SpikeNet, and my amazing staff. They work really hard. Very proud of them.